Have you ever felt like money just slips through your fingers, no matter how hard you try to hold on to it? You work tirelessly, plan carefully, and yet your finances never seem to stay where they should. It might feel like bad luck or an uncontrollable force at work. But what if I told you there's something you might be overlooking? Something right under your nose. Your kitchen. Yes, you heard that right. Your kitchen. Now, I know it sounds strange. How could the place where you prepare meals possibly affect your financial flow or the abundance in your life? But in the ancient wisdom of Feng Shui and Buddhist teachings, your kitchen is far more than just a place to cook. It's actually a powerhouse of energy that plays a crucial role in your overall prosperity and well-being. Think about it. The energy of your kitchen can directly impact your finances, your mindset, and even your sense of inner peace. If that energy is unbalanced or blocked, it might be silently draining your wealth and abundance without you even realizing it. But here's the good news. This isn't about superstition. It's about understanding how the energy in your home influences the energy in your life and making small, powerful adjustments that align you with the flow of prosperity. The best part? It doesn't require major changes, just a few mindful shifts to transform not just your kitchen, but your entire life. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how a few simple changes in your kitchen can invite wealth, peace, and abundance into your home. And trust me, once you know this, you'll never look at your kitchen the same way again. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily so you don't miss out on more timeless teachings that can help bring balance, peace, and prosperity into every area of your life. In the world of Feng Shui, every room in your home holds a specific kind of energy. Each space, from the entrance to the bedroom, plays a distinct role. The entrance brings fresh energy into the home, the bedroom restores and heals energy, and the kitchen acts as the powerhouse of energy transformation. Think of your kitchen as the wallet of your home. Just like a wallet stores your wealth, your kitchen stores and nurtures the energy that sustains your physical health, mental clarity, and yes, your financial prosperity. This is why the energy in your kitchen is so important. When the energy is flowing freely and harmoniously, it becomes a magnet for abundance. But when the energy is stagnant, blocked, or chaotic, that's when you begin to notice problems in your life. If you're finding that no matter how hard you work, money seems to slip away or opportunities stall, it's time to address the energy in your kitchen. The space meant to hold and nurture prosperity might be silently leaking it away. In Buddhist teachings, everything, every action, every object, even the placement of everyday items holds energetic significance. The way we care for our space, especially the kitchen, reflects the way we care for ourselves and our inner world. Our environment, after all, is a mirror of our mental and spiritual state. So if your kitchen is cluttered or disorganized, it could be a reflection of deeper imbalances within you. But here's the good news. By making small, conscious changes in your kitchen, you can start to align your energy with abundance. You don't need a full kitchen renovation or major investment to bring prosperity into your life. Simple shifts in how you organize, clean, and care for your space can create a profound impact. Now let's dive into some common mistakes many people make in their kitchens. Mistakes that might be draining your wealth and happiness without you even realizing it. And more importantly, I'll show you how to fix them with ease, clarity, and mindfulness. 1. Turning dishes upside down after washing them. This is something many of us do without thinking twice. After washing the dishes, we simply turn them upside down to dry. It feels practical, right? It's efficient and keeps everything neat. But here's the issue. In the language of Feng Shui, dishes represent receptivity, the willingness to receive nourishment, comfort, and abundance from the universe. When you place your dishes face down, you're subconsciously sending a message of, I am closed to receiving. It's like saying to the universe, I don't want what you have to offer. It's not a superstition. It's an energetic message that may be affecting your ability to welcome prosperity. The simple fix? Start placing your dishes upright. Let them stand, open to the sky, symbolizing your openness to receive all the blessings life has to offer. Every time you do this, do it mindfully, with gratitude for the food you've had and the abundance that is coming. This small change can set the stage for a bigger shift. When you align your space with receptivity, you're also aligning yourself with the flow of abundance. This small act is a powerful affirmation of readiness to receive what life has in store for you. 2. Exposing knives and sharp objects. Many of us leave knives and sharp objects exposed on countertops for convenience or because it looks neat. But in Feng Shui, sharp objects represent cutting energy. They carry a potent, aggressive energy that is not only useful for cutting vegetables, but also cuts through the peace and harmony of your home. Sharp knives in the kitchen can create subtle tension. They disrupt the tranquility of the space and over time may lead to issues like frequent arguments, emotional instability, or even financial strain. For households with children or elderly members, the effects are even more pronounced as their energy fields are more sensitive. The solution is simple but powerful. Put away your knives. Store sharp objects behind closed doors or in knife blocks out of direct view. When you do this, you're not just physically removing sharp objects from your space, you're also energetically softening the energy of your home. This is a direct practice of mindfulness, creating a peaceful space not only for your family, but for prosperity to grow. 3. Placing a microwave on top of the refrigerator. In small kitchens, it's common to stack appliances like the microwave on top of the refrigerator to save space. While this may seem like a practical solution, it creates a conflict of energies. The refrigerator is a cold, passive, and conserving energy, while the microwave is hot, fast, and active. In Feng Shui, opposing energies like this, fire, microwave, and water, refrigerator, should not be placed directly together. The clash between these two elements creates imbalance and tension, affecting everything from emotional well-being to financial stability. The fix? If you can't move the appliances, place a cloth of blue or green between them. These colors represent the wood element in Feng Shui, which acts as a bridge between fire and water, helping to harmonize their energies. It's a small change, but it's deeply symbolic. By consciously choosing to bring balance between opposing forces in your kitchen, you're also bringing balance to your life. Remember, every action in your space is a reflection of your inner world. 4. Keeping expired sauces and spices. How often do you look into your kitchen cabinets and find expired sauces, oils, or spices that have been sitting there for months, gathering dust? We tend to hold on to these items because we don't want to waste them, thinking to ourselves, maybe I'll use it again. Or, it's just a little past the expiration date, it's still good. But in the world of Feng Shui, expired items in your kitchen represent stagnant energy. Stagnant energy, much like expired food, no longer serves a purpose. It neither nourishes you nor adds any value to your life. Instead, it blocks the flow of fresh, vital energy. This subtle accumulation of old, unused items weighs down not only your physical space, but also your emotional and mental space. Just as expired sauces no longer enhance the flavor of your meals, expired energy in your home prevents new opportunities, joy, and abundance from flowing freely into your life. In Buddhist teachings, letting go is considered a crucial practice for spiritual growth. The Buddha often spoke about the importance of releasing attachments, saying, when we let go, we make space for something better. Whether it's an old mindset, an emotional burden, or even expired food, holding on to what no longer serves us prevents us from moving forward. Releasing allows for growth, just as clearing the weeds from a garden makes room for new plants to flourish. Make it a monthly ritual to go through your oils, sauces, and spices. Let go of anything that's expired and replace them with fresh, new items. This act of clearing out expired items symbolizes releasing the past and making space for the present moment. By doing this, you refresh not only the energy in your kitchen, but also your own mindset. When you clear out what no longer serves you, you create space for new, positive energy to fill the void. This simple practice becomes a gateway to greater clarity, vitality, and abundance in your life. Every time you let go of the old, you invite the new, allowing prosperity and well-being to flow into your home. 5. Overloading the top of kitchen cabinets. How many of us have stacked boxes, trays, unused appliances, and seasonal items on top of the kitchen cabinets? It feels like a simple solution when space is tight, but in Feng Shui, this creates a hidden burden, an invisible weight that subtly impacts the energy of your home and your life. In Feng Shui, the space above your kitchen cabinets symbolizes the sky in your wealth zone. The sky is a powerful symbol of openness and expansion. It represents a space for prosperity, abundance, and opportunity to rise and flow freely. But when this area is cluttered, it blocks the natural flow of energy, much like a lid placed over a bottle, preventing it from fully opening. Prosperity needs space to expand, just like air needs room to circulate. The Buddhist teachings often emphasize the importance of creating space in our lives for peace, clarity, and abundance. He once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." The peace you cultivate within your environment mirrors the peace you cultivate within yourself. Just as a cluttered mind cannot be at peace, a cluttered space cannot fully support prosperity and growth. The solution here is simple yet powerful. Clear off the top of your cabinets. Let the space be open and intentional. If you need to store something, keep it minimal. A small plant symbolizing growth or a bowl representing abundance will serve to harmonize the space. This act of clearing the top of your cabinets is symbolic of clearing the space within yourself for better things to come. When you clear the physical clutter, you also clear the invisible burdens that hold you back. By doing so, you invite positive energy to circulate freely in your home and life. This is not just about tidying up. This is about creating an environment that allows prosperity, peace, and joy to rise naturally. 6. Overusing wooden utensils, wooden spoons, cutting boards, bamboo chopsticks. Wooden items are often valued for their rustic charm and their deep connection to nature. In many cultures, wood symbolizes grounding, humility, and harmony with the earth. These tools help us prepare nourishing food, and they bring warmth and comfort to our kitchens. However, just as with any material, too much of a good thing can lead to imbalance. In Feng Shui, wood is an absorbent material. It draws in moisture, oils, and over time, negative energy. If we overuse wooden tools or fail to care for them properly, they can begin to absorb stagnant energy. This is especially significant for people whose energy is already sensitive, like those governed by the wood element in Feng Shui. When overused, wooden utensils can lead to an energetic overload, draining your vitality and creating imbalance in your space. Buddhism teaches us the importance of balance in every aspect of life. The Buddha's concept of the middle way encourages us to seek harmony, not extremes. Too much of anything, whether it's indulgence or austerity, disrupts the flow of life. Similarly, using too many wooden items in your kitchen without care can lead to an energetic imbalance, preventing the harmonious flow of energy needed to maintain both physical and emotional well-being. To maintain balance, use wooden utensils mindfully. Avoid using them excessively, especially with greasy or heavily spiced foods, as wood can absorb these substances. Additionally, don't use the same cutting board for both raw and cooked ingredients. This prevents cross-contamination of both physical and energetic impurities. Ensure that your wooden items are cleaned properly using natural methods like vinegar or coarse salt, which will refresh their energy and restore balance. When wood is used in moderation and with care, it can be grounding and nourishing. It becomes a symbol of harmony between nature and nourishment. By being mindful of the materials in your kitchen, you maintain the balanced flow of energy, which in turn supports your physical health, emotional well-being, and prosperity. 7. Sharp edges and wall-hugging tables. The dining table, often referred to as the heart of the home, is where families gather, share meals, and bond. But when the table is too small, has sharp, harsh edges, or is pushed against a wall, it can create an environment that is isolating and disconnected. In Feng Shui, the dining table represents the flow of energy that circulates through the home. If the table has sharp edges, or if it's too close to the wall, it blocks the natural movement of energy, referred to as qi or life force. This can lead to subtle feelings of discomfort and emotional disconnection among the family. You might notice that meals feel strained, conversations don't flow, or someone always feels left out. The solution here is simple but effective. Create space for connection to flow. Move the table away from the wall if possible to allow energy to move freely around it. Ensure that everyone sitting at the table can see each other and no one has their back turned to the room. If space is tight, consider using a round or oval table, which promotes a circular flow of energy and enhances connection. By making these small adjustments, you're transforming your dining space into a sacred space for communication, unity, and abundance. A table where everyone feels included is one where energy circulates freely, fostering emotional and financial prosperity. 8. Stove under a ceiling beam. The stove is more than just an appliance. In Feng Shui, the stove represents the fire element and is seen as the heart of your wealth and nourishment. It is the center of energy that provides sustenance, both physically and energetically. But when a stove is placed directly under a ceiling beam, it creates an energetic burden that weighs down on the stove and the flow of abundance. A ceiling beam above the stove symbolizes oppression and constriction. The fire element, represented by the stove, is unable to rise and expand when it is blocked by a heavy beam. Over time, this can lead to financial strain, emotional stress, and tension, particularly within the woman of the household, who often symbolizes the keeper of nourishment and harmony. If possible, the best solution is to move the stove away from the beam. But if relocating the stove isn't an option, Feng Shui offers a symbolic remedy. Hang a pair of bamboo flutes diagonally on the beam, with their mouths pointing upward. This can help lift the energy and restore balance. Alternatively, you can install a false ceiling or canopy above the stove to create energetic separation. While these physical changes are important, they must also be accompanied by a shift in your mindset. As you prepare meals, do so with mindfulness and love, offering each dish as a symbol of balance and harmony. By relieving the pressure above the stove, you are also relieving the invisible pressure in your life, allowing abundance to flow more freely. 9. Broken, dirty, and cluttered kitchen tools. The kitchen is often considered the heart of the home, a place where meals are prepared with love, nourishment is shared, and abundance is created. But what happens when the heart of the home is in disrepair? Broken dishes, dirty pans, and cluttered countertops may seem like small, insignificant details, but in Feng Shui, they represent energetic blockages. Each broken dish or dirty pan sends a message of lack. Each piece of clutter tells the universe that you don't have the energy or will to care for your space. Over time, these small details build up, creating an atmosphere of heaviness and stagnation that affects not only the energy of the kitchen, but the entire home. The fix: clean, repair, and release. Let go of broken items and restore what can be fixed. Use natural cleaning methods to clear away dirt and stagnant energy. Declutter your kitchen regularly, even if it's just for 10 minutes each week. This practice is not just about hygiene, it's about reclaiming your energy and returning to a state of balance. Your kitchen is so much more than just a place where meals are prepared. It's the energetic heart of your home. Every little change you make here, whether it's clearing clutter, cleaning with intention, or simply treating your dishes and utensils with mindfulness, can realign your space with the flow of abundance, health, and prosperity. These teachings, rooted in the wisdom of Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy, go beyond superstition. They're about putting mindfulness into action. When you create a balanced, harmonious energy in your kitchen, you're actually creating balance and harmony in every area of your life. The energy in your home is a reflection of the energy in your life. When you clear out the old, stagnant energy, you open the door for new blessings and opportunities to flow in. So why wait? Take that first small step today. Clear a shelf, let go of something that no longer serves you, or simply start placing your dishes upright. These tiny mindful changes can set off a chain reaction that transforms your home and your life in ways you might never have imagined. And remember, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore. For more timeless wisdom on how to bring peace, abundance, and balance into every corner of your life, don't forget to subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily. Dive deeper into the transformative power of mindfulness, and let's continue this journey together, one small change at a time. Hit the bell to stay updated on our latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one.